Yeah, I know. It's good though.
What, like when your bum's in bed, back to back?
I don't know. I think we spend probably too much time together.
It's like 5 nights.
No, because I'm waiting for like you to sort of slide into the crack in the bed, and then like his bums start touching it. It gets a bit awkward.
Bumming.
Yeah.
So, wait, you didn't know we've been recording for about 30 seconds.
Is it on film?
Yeah.
Oh.
I knew.
So guys, why are you doing this?
Just uber competitive.
We are quite competitive. I think it's quite. I don't even know how this ever started. I think I rung you up
With an idea to do a couple of challenges.
because we've always had spells of either being madly in love with each other or really hating each other. Because there was that incident in first year. Then there was that incident with you and my sister, which we haven't really moved on from. So I think we needed some way of really settling who was the, well, I say man, most manly, least girly out of the two of us.
So you've both said why are you doing it? What are you doing? Do you know? What are you actually doing?
Well, we're doing a selection of challenges. Apparently hilarious.
So guys, you said why you're doing it, but what actually are you doing?
I'll take this one then, shall I? Basically, we thought to decide who's the alpha male of the pack.
Of us two, not the rest.
Yeah, we're obviously not going to invite Ben and lose. So basically, yeah, so it's got 7 challenges.
Challenge number 1.
Challenge number 1 starts out with a 2-mile open water swim in a lake that's down in Suffolk. It's called the Great East Swim. Training's
enjoyable.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, no, it's not. I hate it.
Yeah, it's not going well.
Too skinny. I've got no body fat to keep me warm in the cold water.
Yeah.
Unlike you.
Greggs are really helping. I'd like, probably a big thanks to Greggs for sponsoring my half of this event.
This is the half of your
challenge. Well, that's the one we're really not looking forward to, isn't it? Well, basically, we're going to be getting shot from 12 yards with a paintball gun, one at a time, and see who can take the most hits.
In other words, when Mark gives up.
Challenge number 3.
I'm not even going to explain this, just look at the video that we've placed on the website. 12-mile military assault course, full of 25 obstacles.
That's funny, it sounds like you're explaining it.
Yeah. Challenge number 4.
Moving on.
It's a mystery challenge.
What's the mystery challenge? Like, I know it's a mystery, but like...
We're waiting for people to bring their ideas and see who has the best one, and we'll probably put up on a vote to see which challenge is most looked for.
So we're going to take in suggestions from everybody what they'd like to see us competing against each other with, and then whatever comes out as the best ideas that sort of a few people like, then we'll put on a shortlist and that can get voted for. So it can be as painful, as humiliating, as...
Or as easy.
Yeah, or as easy as you'd like. Number 5 is, at the moment, the Survivor standoff.
Oh yeah.
The one that Tom really doesn't want to do.
Which
Only because Mark mentioned shaving of head, and would I suit a shaved head? I think not.
What is consisted in...
Right, if anyone who watched the TV, did you ever watch Survivor?
No.
Right, if anyone can remember, there was a TV show called Survivor, and you had to stand on a log for as long as possible, and some nutter stood on there for like 20 odd hours. Basically, we're going to be stood in the middle of town somewhere, on some kind of stand, first person to give up. So, but instead of making it easy by just standing there, we're going to have different things humiliating us every half an hour. So, I don't know, getting shot with air guns, maybe getting thrown, covered in worms, or something of that description.
Getting cake given to us.
Oh, you know how we hate cake.
Hate cake. Number 6 is
I really
the
don't want to do this one.
Coast to Coast Cycle. One of the ones I'm feeling confident about because I own a bike.
Good start.
Yeah.
So it starts in the Lake District and it goes from west to east across the country.
140 miles in.
I'm quite looking forward to that because I wanted to do that anyway. So bring that one.
Well,
Challenge number 7.
this is the biggie, isn't it?
The one we definitely both want to do.
We wanted, well, we hope the nice romantic fairy tale will be that it'll be 3-all by that stage. It's not going to be, but this will be the decider. All being well.
And what is it?
It's going to be a marathon.
What marathon?
I'd love to say, but it might ruin the illusion.
Whatever one we can find and get onto.
Yeah, we were hoping to do the London Marathon, but only one of us filled out the form in time. So it's either that, and then we're hoping through the year we're going to do a few more with charity events. So we're going to be having like a few music gigs that we've arranged for fundraising, and we're going to also be running the Liverpool Marathon. But that's not, we're not going to be competing in that. That's just for fun. Who runs a marathon for training? I mean, it's not.
A lot of people run marathons for training. Not many run for fun. For training, yeah, probably.
You run a marathon for training?
For another marathon, yeah.
Good point.
So you've already tipped on like fundraising events and stuff like that. But what's the charity fundraising for?
We're going to be fundraising for the Alzheimer's Society. It's not something that's really affected either of us or our families, but it's something we do believe a lot in and is a good cause.
Like, essentially, the amount of funding for dementia is particularly for the research and stuff is very small comparable to things like cancer. And the reality is that around 1 million people in Britain suffer from dementia, so obviously you can imagine there's a lot of care and looking after people that's involved in that. So obviously it affects a huge amount of the population, and the funding is very, very small in comparison to the number of people it affects. So it costs the NHS about £21 billion a year. So if we can even help support people who are living with that and help them get some, like carers, get a bit of respite or a bit of extra help, or improve any research and things like that, then I think it's worth putting yourself through this for.
So please give.
Out of the challenges, which one are you actually looking forward to?
Tough Mudder.
The marathon, because then it'll be over.
Point.
And I'll have my winner's medal.
Who is this guy?
Shut up.
Personally, which one do you think is going to be the hardest challenge?
I don't know, what do you think?
I think Tough Mudder's going to be quite tough.
I think I would have said the swim, now I think paintball.
Well, we're hoping to raise about £2,500.
But obviously we hope to raise more than that.
Yeah, I mean, anything more than that would be brilliant.
So guys, how do people donate their money?
We've set up a Just Giving account for the Alzheimer's Society, so any money that's raised you can either donate online through them, like that, or there's a text service. All the details will come up at the end of this video, so you can go through there.
But we'll also be collecting at any of the events that we are. If anyone wants to come down and support us, watch us look like fools, we'll be having collections there and then. So
yeah, so there's plenty of ways to donate. It's all easy, so there's no excuse for no one not to. So we'd really like to see as many people supporting us
And
down there.
before the challenges start, one last message.
just bring it out, bring it. Take it down, mate. Take it down.
Look, for anyone who's watching this and seriously think that Tom's going to beat me overall, I mean, come on, are you kidding yourself? But we'll see.
But seriously, it's a really good cause, and I know we're having a laugh along the way and stuff, but please help us and give to the charity. It would make a massive difference.
We're not doing this for his own benefit. There's no way that I would choose to get shot with paintballs just to beat him. It really is a massive crisis in the UK, and we would love to help as many people as possible. So please, just put your hand in your pocket. If everybody who watches this video can just donate a couple of quid, then we'll all make a massive difference. So thank you, and please try and watch some of the videos that we posted online. You can get an idea of just how dementia affects people and those around us.
Teardrops down my face, or feel the chill of your warm